guys are anything like myself, you probably already have winter tires for your WRX or STI or Subaru in general. If you're extremely like me, you probably procrastinated and now it's already snowing and you still haven't put the tires on. Stock Summers that come on these cars are not meant whatsoever to be driven in the snow, driven in the wintertime, driven in cold. It doesn't even have to be snow on the ground. Basically, I'd say that the summer tires turn into hockey pucks if you drive them under a certain degree. I'd say 40 degrees, which right now we're running 41 degrees. I'm still on the stock Summers. So some people can skate by on the summer tires. I've heard stories where people go a whole winter on the summers. They don't buy winters, and you know, it's sketchy, but nonetheless, they can still do it. I'll tell you a little story though. Last winter, this is the reason why I think everybody should get a set of winter tires. End of winter time, where it warmed up, it was in the 70s, and I assumed, you know, it was about that time, put the Summers back on. So the day after I put my Summers back on, or at least a couple days after, it got back down into freezing temperatures and it snowed. And it just so happened that I had a local Cars and Coffee here. We had a big group, it was all planned out, and I said, you know what, I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna risk it, just go slow, it'll be fine. I'm pulling out of my complex and my mind was just assuming that I had the winters on. I knew that they weren't on, but you know, my muscle memory, my driving habits were just that way, that I had the winters on and it was snowing. So I just pulled out very normally, casually, wasn't getting on it at all, had the car sideways in the intersection, just a casual pull out with these summer tires on. It doesn't matter if you have all-wheel drive, it doesn't matter if you have a massive truck, if you don't have the proper tires for the situation, it's not gonna be pretty. Now, I still, after that, it basically woke me up and I was very careful. I was able to make it to the meet safe and sound, and I took my time, but it was very scary and I wouldn't want to do it for any extended period of time whatsoever. Really, the main reason you got to go with winter tires, guys, is for safety. If not for your own safety, for the safety of others. If you're out there on the road and you're not using the proper tires, even if you're using all seasons, guys, the worst winter tire, in my opinion, the worst winter tire is better than any all-season tire. It's just the way that it is. And if you're out there on your summer tires and you cause an accident because of that, it's just not going to be good, and that's on you. And really, you could have just bought the winter tires and wouldn't have had to worry about anything like that. So, in my opinion, winter tires are a great investment. And last but not least, obviously, if you are a Subaru owner, it snows, that means it's time for fun. Winter tires, you turn off the traction control, you go to a safe spot, somebody that's gonna allow you to use their open parking lot. You can go, you can drift around, do donuts, have fun, and you're in total control of the car. You're not gonna be able to do that with your Summers. You're not gonna be, you could run it into a wall. That way, if you end up going into a slide on the street, you know how to recover from it. So not only is it fun, but it's also a learning curve, or it's a learning opportunity for you guys. You want to know how your car is going to react in certain situations, especially when it's an unsure situation, because anything can happen. You want to know how to control your braking. You want to know how to control if you go into a skid this way, that way, and taking your car out and feeling out the way that it skids around is actually, it's a very good way to learn the capabilities and the feel of the car. Right now is the best time to buy, guys. I bought mine last year during this time. I got them on a Cyber Monday deal. I think overall, out the door price after my rebates and everything, I paid $460 for my winter tires. They're regularly $700 or something like that. Got them, they are the Hankook iCept Evo 2, and I know that's not the biggest name brand for winter tires, but they did not let me down at all. They're comparable to the Blizzak LM32s. They're more of a performance winter tire. There's a difference in winter tires. You can get snow tires, which are just that by definition, made for the snow, and then there's winter tires, which are made for the winter, so they're better on dry traction, wet traction, and snow as well. It's kind of like an all-around winter tire. No matter what winter tire you get, you're always going to give up some performance, but the great thing about getting a performance winter tire is it's still going to be miles ahead of using summers or all seasons, and you're still going to retain some of that performance. So when you switch over to your winter tires, if you've never driven on them before, essentially it's a real mushy feeling, especially going into corners or driving hard. It feels a lot softer. You're gonna feel more of those kind of squish. So yeah, right now you can go out, you can find deals. I'm sure TireRack.com has some deals going on where if you just bought the new car, it came with the summer set, and you want to buy a new set, you can buy the whole set. Wheels, tires, TPMS sensors, the whole works, and you can get the whole deal right from Tire Rack, ordered, shipped to your door, throw them on, and you're good to go. Or, you know, you can go to your local tire store, tire discounters is where I actually got mine ordered from, because they price matched at Tire Rack, and I ended up getting last year's Cyber Monday deal, and then Hankook was also offering a rebate for the brand specifically. So that's how I ended up getting them out the door for about $480, which was a great deal. And now, if you're one of those owners that likes to garage your car for the winter, your WRX, your STI, you can just stop watching this video right now. No, I'm just kidding. But I know a lot of people that they put their car in the garage. I'm like, it's a Subaru. It's not a Ferrari. It's not a sports car. I mean, it is a sports sedan, but these cars were meant and built to be driven in adverse conditions, guys. They're all-wheel drive. Throw some winter tires on your car. Have fun this winter. If you have a daily beater car and you're garaging your WRX, take it out for some fun. Get some salt on it. It'll be fine. There's salt on the roads already right now. Look at all that. You can tell. But would you look at that? Temperature is already dropping down to 39 degrees. Anyways, guys, just want to make that video, let you know, winter tires are definitely a good investment for your safety, for the safety of others, for the safety of your car, if you want to look at it that way, so you don't run it into a ditch, even if you don't get hurt. You know, your car could be destroyed. Let me know what tires you guys are running. Let me know how you like them, because, you know, I've had mine for about a year now, or my tires have only been through one season, so I'm hoping they have a lot of life left, but I'll certainly be looking for something else on the next go around, because I like to try out different things and you know, see what's out there. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.